Hello dear students, so now today we will be moving ahead and we will be discussing the next part of the chapter fractions, class 7th mathematics. So the next question before you is, first one is find 7 by 11 of rupees 330. Okay, so let's do the first question. 7 by 11, let me write it here, 7 by 11 of, that means multiply, rupees 330. So how much would be the answer here? If you can cut it, because here this 11 just divides 330. How many times it will divide there? 11 1 ja 11 and 11 3 ja 33, 0, 30 times. This 11 would divide this 330 how many times? 30 times. Are you getting this or not? Now downside only 1 is left, so you can leave it. So upside you would multiply 7 multiply 30 would be the answer. 7 multiply 30 by downside only 1 is there. So how much would be the answer? 7 30 is 210. 210 divided by 1, you can leave it. So 210 rupees. So how much? How many rupees there? Rupees 210. Okay. So 7 by 11 of rupees 330 is how much? Rupees 210. Okay. Similarly, the next question is 5 by 9 of 108 meter. So let's do this one also. 5 by 9 of means multiply 108 meter. 108 meters. So how much would be the answer here? If you can cut, you can cut also. This 108 is divided by 9. How many times? Look here, you can divide this in rough also. If you are dividing this 108 by 9, 9 1 ja 9. 1 is left, 18, 9 2 ja 18. So 12 times divisible. Okay, getting this? So means this 9 would cut 9 1 ja 9 and this would cut is 12 times. Okay, now you can multiply. 12 5 ja 60 by 1. 60 by 1. 12 5 ja 60 by 1. So answer would be 60 meters. 60 meters. So 5 by 9 of 108 meters would be 60 meters. Okay. Similarly, you would do the third question also. 3 by 7 of 42 liters. Okay. Similarly, you would do the fourth question also. Fourth question, let me tell you, 1 by 12 of an hour. Now, in 1 hour, how many minutes are there? In 1 hour is an hour. 1 by 12 of an hour means it's 1 hour. So in 1 hour, how many minutes are there? 60 minutes. So in place of 1 hour, you can write there 60 minutes. So I would write this like 1 by 12 multiply an hour. So in 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. So I would write here 60. Okay. Now you can cut here also. 12 1 ja 12, 12 5 ja 60 and 5 1 ja 5 by 1 means 5 by 1 means 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So 1 by 12 of an hour would be equals to 5 minutes. Okay. Similarly, the next question is 5 by 6 of a year. 5 by 6 of a year. So in 1 year, how many months are there? You have to change it into months there. Okay. So in 1 year, how many months are there? Yes, there are 12 months. So you would be multiplying it by 12. So you would write 5 by 6 multiply 12. 5 by 6 multiply 12, because in 1 year there are 12 months. So you would cut it and just you would get your answer. Similarly, the next question, 3 by 20 of a kg. In 1 kilogram, that is a kg. Okay. In 1 kilogram, there are 1000 grams. Okay. So you would write in place of a kg 1000 grams. In 1 kilogram, there are 1000 grams. Okay. So you would write like this. 3 by 20 multiply in 1 kilogram, there are 1000 grams. Now you can cut this also and then you would get your answer in gram. Answer would be in gram because we have changed this kilogram into gram. So if you are cutting it like this 0 and this 0 can cut each other. Now you can cut by 2. 2 5 ja 10 and 0 50 times. This 20 would cut 1000 how many times? 50 times. So answer is 53 ja 150. 150 what? Grams. 150 grams, because you have changed this kilogram into gram. Similarly, you would write here After cutting, you would write the answer in months, because in 1 year there are 12 months. So write the answer in months. Okay. Similarly here also 7 by 20 of a liter. In 1 liter there are 1000 milliliters. Okay, so I would change it into milliliters. So I would write it like this: 7 by 20 multiply 1000 ml, milliliter. Okay, so answer again would be, here you can write ml. Okay, so if you are cutting this 1000 by 20, I think 50 times like in the previous one. So 50 times you can cut here also. Then after multiplying, the answer which you would be getting would be in milliliter. Means at the last you would write there ml. Similarly 5 by 6 of a day. In 1 day there are 24 hours. So you would write it like this: 5 by 6 multiply 24 hours. So answer would be in hours. So if you are cutting this, after cutting then multiply, the answer would be, you would write this in hours. So write there hours. Okay, HOURS. Similarly, this question: 2 by 7 of a week. In 1 week, how many days are there? There are 7 days in a week. 7 days makes a week. Okay, so you would write it like this: 2 by 7 multiply a week, means how many days are there? 7 days are there. So just cut it. 7 and 7 you can cut. So answer is only 2. So answer would be 2 days. So 2 by 7 of a week would be equals to 2 days. So this is how you would do the question number first that we have done here for today. Okay, just note this down, and the question which I have not written, that you have to do on your own. Okay, then note it down. Now then, this is the question which I have written on the board. This is the next question. Question is: Sikha plants 5 saplings in a row. Means in a row Sikha is planting how many saplings? Let's say it is planting it is planting 5 saplings. Let's say first sapling plant here, second sapling plant here. Now it is planting 5 saplings in a row in her garden. The distance between the adjacent sapling is 3 by 4 meter. Means the distance between each sapling plant should be 3 by 4 meter. Let's say if one sapling plant has been planted here, so other should be at here, and the distance between these two should be how much? The distance between these two sapling plants should be 3 by 4 meter. Similarly, she would plant the next sapling here, and again the distance would be how much? 3 by 4 meter. Again the next sapling here, so again the distance is same, 3 by 4. Next is here, again the distance is 3 by 4. Next sapling plant here, again the distance is 3 by 4. So this is how Shika has planted 5 sapling plants in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, only up to here. Okay. So these are the 5 sapling plants which has been planted by Sikha in a row, and the distance between adjacent sapling plants is 3 by 4 meter. Okay. So what you have to find out? Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. First sapling and the last sapling, means from here to here. How much is the total distance? We have to find it. Okay. So distance between adjacent is 3 by 4 here, 3 by 4 here, 3 by 4 here, 3 by 4. So total from here to here, how many times 3 by 4 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you getting it? First plant here and second plant here, means you have to find out the distance between first and the last plant. Okay. The distance between each plant is 3 by 4. So what would you do? You would be adding all these. 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Then you would be getting your answer. So answer would be, hence the distance right here. Hence the distance between first and last sapling is 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. So answer would be how much? 4 is the LCM, because all are having 4 as denominator. So you would be adding all these. 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12. So it would be 12 by 4. If you are dividing 12 by 4, so 4 3 is 12, 4 1 is 4. So answer would be 3 by 1. It implies equals to 3 meter. Are you getting? So it means the distance between the first and the last sapling would be 3 meter. So the distance between the first and last sapling would be 3 meter. So this is all. Just note it down. So this is the next question before you. Question is, Ravis reads 1/3 part of a book in 1 hour. How much of that book will be read in 2 whole 1/5 hours? So means in 1 hour, 1/3 part of the book is being read by Ravis. Suppose let's say you have a book. So of that book, 1/3 part has been read by Ravis in 1 hour. Okay. So how many parts of the book would this Ravis read in 2 whole 1/5 hours? Okay. So you would write it like this: part of book reads in 1 hour. 1 hour. How many parts? 1/3 parts. So therefore, right here, therefore, part of book reads in 2 whole 1/5 hour. Reads in 2 whole 1/5 hour equals to, what would you do? Tell me. For 1 you have been given, for more you have to find out. So what would you do? You would multiply this and this. So answer would be 2 whole 1/5 multiply 1/3. You would be getting your answer. So this is the part which the Ravis would read in 2 whole 1/5 hours. So just simplify. 5 to the 10, 10 plus 1, 11/5 you can write it. Multiply 1/3, then again just multiply. You cannot cut, so multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. 11 1 ja 11 and 5 3 ja 15. So 11/5 parts of the book Ravis will read in 2 whole 1/5 hours. Are you getting this? Note it down. And this is the next question. Question number next is, Lipika reads a book for 1 whole 3/4 hours every day. So this is the time which she is giving to read a book every day. Means every day she is reading this much hour. Okay. She reads the entire book in 6 days. So she is taking 6 days to complete the book. Okay. Let's say you are given something to read and you are reading every day 1 whole 3/4 hour. Only this is the time you are giving to read the book. And if you are giving this much time daily, so you would be completing this book in 6 days. In 6 days you are completing the book. Okay. So how many hours in all were required to read the book? So how many hours you are taking then to read the book? Because in 1 day this much time you are giving and you are completing the book in 6 days. So total how much time you are giving, how many hours you are giving to read the complete book? What would you do? You would multiply it, because in one day this is the time you are giving to read the book. So in 6 days, how much time you would give? This multiply this. Are you getting this? So write it. Lipika reads a book in 1 day. Okay, you can write it like this. Time given for reading the book in 1 day. Okay, you can write it. Time given to read a book in 1 day. How much time she is giving? 1 whole 3/4 hours. 1 whole 3/4 hours. Okay. Therefore, time given to read the book in 6 days. Therefore, I am writing. Therefore, time given to read for 6 days would be how much? We will be multiplying this. 6 multiply 1 whole 3/4 would be equals to 6 multiply 4 on 4, 4 plus 3, 7/4. You can cut it also by 2, 2 3 6 and 2 2 4. So answer would be 7 3 21/2. 21/2. You can just divide it also. If you are dividing this 21/2, 2 1 2, 1 not going. So you write here 0 and this would be the remainder. So answer would be how much? 10 times going, so you would write here 10 whole, remainder is 1 upside, and dividing by 2 here, 10 whole 1/2 hours. So this is the time the Lipika is giving in 6 days to finish the book or to read the book completely. Okay, so this is all for today. Would be discussing some new questions in the next video, upcoming videos. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Have a good day.